Hey friends, we spent an amazing couple of days at Excellence El Carmen, and today we are sharing details on the food we ate when we were there. In this video, we'll tell you what you should do before arriving at Excellence El Carmen to ensure you have an amazing food experience. Then we'll tell you what restaurants we ate at and show you what we ordered. Hi, we're Saida and Jermaine, the creators of apronsandstilettos.com. Thanks so much for watching our video to the end and subscribing. Your engagement lets us know you're enjoying our videos and helps us understand what you want to see more of. Without further ado, let's get into deciding what to eat at Excellence El Carmen. The first thing we recommend doing is making a list of all of the restaurants you want to actually visit while you are at Excellence. So you can do that by finding the Excellence Club link and finding their restaurants and then going through and looking at each of the menus to determine where you want to actually eat. If you're staying between 2 and 5 days, you may not get to try every single restaurant, so having an idea of where you possibly want to check out will be great, and it's going to save you a lot of time. If you want to avoid crowds and you want to eat in peace and just watch the ocean from your beachfront room, I highly recommend ordering room service. The food is not super delicious, but it's definitely a hearty breakfast, and you can order as much as you want or as much as you need. The fruit was great. The fruit juice was great. The mimosas were great. The eggs and the hash browns, they were okay. But just being able to have my coffee and eat fruit in the room looking at the ocean, that was definitely a great perk. So if you're not really a morning person and you don't want to get into the crowds of breakfast, order breakfast to your room. On one of the mornings, we actually went out to breakfast, and I believe we went to the kitchen table. And while the kitchen table has an array of beautiful foods on display, I really didn't find anything that was tasty there. Plus, it's buffet style. I'm not a big fan of buffet food. And they did have an omelet bar, which was really neat. But that was probably the best tasting thing that they had there. We also used room service for dinner, and we ordered up several different things. We ordered some hot wings, some barbecue wings, some sandwiches. Again, the food was not delicious, but it was food. We didn't really eat most of what we ordered because it just wasn't tasty. So I guess your takeaway could be to just skip room service. But I would definitely give it a try because maybe your palate is different from mine. My husband and I specifically go to eat. We are foodies. We love delicious food. And this just was not it. So at Excellence El Carmen, there are 12 restaurants and 1 food truck. Of the restaurants available, we ate at Chez Isabel. We ate at The Grill. We also ate at the kitchen table, and we ate at Las Olas, and then we also had room service. My favorite restaurant to eat at while we were there was actually The Grill, and it was located in this little area here where you see all of these bar stools. So there are like 2 or 4 restaurants in this little area here. And from looking back at the menu, it doesn't look like they serve the same things year round, but this is a salad that I had got. I think it was a Cobb salad. I had also ordered a steak roll from here. I think Jermaine ordered a burger that he said was pretty good. There's the steak roll that I ordered, and I think I had French fries with it. And the steak roll up was actually, I believe, an appetizer. It may have been a main course, but I believe it could have been an appetizer. But in addition to that steak roll up and French fries, I also ordered a crab ceviche. And another appetizer I ordered was the crab cake. So the crab ceviche was delicious. That was my favorite. The crab cake was so good. And again, those were appetizers. And the crab ceviche had like avocado on top and julienne vegetables. And then the crab cake it was nice and crispy. And then it had an aioli sauce or some kind of remoulade with it. And the steak wrap was just really good too. So we ate here probably 3 times, and I ordered the same thing each time. And I think Jermaine might have tried the steak wrap one of the times, but for the most part, he ordered the burger. One of the other restaurants we actually went to was Spice. And I think Spice is right across from The Grill, which is this restaurant we're at right now. So Spice is a restaurant that serves dishes from Japan, China, Vietnam, and Thailand. And I ordered some crab rolls and a few other things. I was not a big fan of spice. I don't even think Jermaine ordered anything when we went to Spice, but I was just not a fan. It just did not taste like authentic Thailand, Vietnam, China, or Japanese food, in my opinion. And I've lived in Asia for 8 months before, and it wasn't it. So as I go through these restaurants, if you come up with any questions, just drop them down in the comment section. If you have any questions about anything I may have overlooked, just let me know. So moving on to the next restaurant we went to, this was the one that was down on the beach. This was called Las Olas. It's a snack grill located on the beach. It has, you're looking, oh, it's beautiful. The view is beautiful. So if you're going to just go here, just go for the view, because again, the food was not that great. I think this was like some kind of steak with shrimp and roasted vegetables. I don't even think I ate most of that. But the dessert that we got after eating that was actually good. It was an ice cream, and it just tastes different. It's not like milk-based ice cream. It's just something totally different. So while you're there, make sure you try that. I think I have a video. Yep, here it is. Got some video of that. The ice cream is just, oh my goodness. I ate this probably 2 times. I would recommend taking Imodium with you guys, because when you're eating ice cream or raw fruits and vegetables, it can bother your stomach. Another place that we did get to try out was this market, which is like a coffee market, and they have like macchiatos and frozen, coffee and stuff like that. Again, it was not great. I had the Nutella coffee, and I'm sorry, y'all, I'm saying everything is not great, but it just wasn't. I don't want to like make up anything. I want to tell you guys authentically what my opinion was. Now, on to the restaurant that my husband loved. He loved Chez Isabelle. It's a French restaurant. It feels like a night in Paris. You do have to get dressed up to go here. He liked the food there. Again, I wasn't that much of a fan, but I did like the environment, the ambiance, and the restaurant itself as a whole. So those are the restaurants that we actually ate at. Again, one thing I did learn about going to all-inclusive resorts is a couple that we met there, they've been to several, and they said the food just usually isn't that great. That was news to me. So, and as you see, this thing Jermaine is eating, it looks like dessert, but it's actually not dessert. That's like, I think, mashed potatoes on the top, and then he doesn't even remember what that was, but he said it was different. It was unique. So that's our rundown of the restaurants we ate at, and I hope this gives you guys some insight, and I hope you don't take away that just everything was just not great. But if you're going for food, if you're going for a food experience, I don't think you should go with that thought and process in your mind, because this is just not flavorful food. It's beautiful food, but not as flavorful. But if you can go to Chez Isabelle just for this experience alone, I think you should go ahead and try to get a reservation to go there if you're part of the Excellence Club, because you do need to be an Excellence Club member in order to eat at Chez Isabelle and also Magna. Those are the 2 restaurants that are part of the club. They're club restaurants. So let me know what you guys think. I know some of you are heading to Excellence El Carmen. I hope this gives you some insight. Again, the restaurants that we shared in this video are ones that we would recommend you try if you want to avoid having to work your way through foods that just didn't taste great. Hopefully we can save you some time on that, and that this video is helpful to you. If so, go ahead and subscribe to our channel and let us know your thoughts down in the comment section below.